Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to cilinixfxcapital. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video right here on Ethereum. We broke out, all right. The breakout we've been talking about for over a week right now has finally happened. It was a breakout that I did expect it, right? I mean, we spoke about this breakout. I was kind of doubting whether I expected this or not, because we also spoke a lot about this massive resistance level here at 2650, which we have now broken. It's not the first time that we broke that. We also broke that the 28th of May, and we broke it right here at the beginning of June. But we broke above it again. So that begs the question again, is this a real breakout? And we have spoken about the potential of this move. Now, did I expect that it would happen so aggressively and with quite a lot of volume and quite a lot of momentum? No, but ultimately this was to be expected. I mean, you can see that we filled that fair value gap that we had all the way at 2800 perfectly. But that means that right now, you know, on the higher time frames, to start off with some structure, and then we will zoom in a bit more. You can see that Ethereum has been at this level before, right? The main consolidation that Ethereum has been between 2650 and 2430. And we tried to break above that value area high a couple of times, but every time we were stopped by potentially a more important resistance level right here around 2800 and 2850. Which you can see on the chart right here is a very, very respected resistance level, or just in general key level. So then we have to ask ourselves the question right now, all right, well, do we expect that level at this point of time is going to break? The fundamentals around the markets are quite good, right? I mean, the financial market in general has been rallying up. The volume, especially for a summer, is pretty good, although I must say the volume has been decreasing, right? I mean, if you compare this volume to the volume we had early May, if you compare to middle of June, it's lower, right? And June was also, you know, slowly getting into summer markets. So that also, I mean, you can probably see this coming, and if you watch these Ethereum videos daily, you know this is coming. I don't think we're going to break out. Look, do I expect somewhere in 2025 that we are going to break out and rally into the 3000s again? Yes, I do expect that. I'm a pretty big fan of Ethereum for 2025. I just don't see that happening right now. I don't think we have the strength. I don't think we have enough fundamentals to do it. And then you can also see that right here the leverage has increased very, very much. At this point of time, the leverage is almost, it's probably going to go higher than the 11th of June. There's a bit of a bearish divergence as well, because right now the leverage is at the same levels. The price is lower. So it's a strong level. There's a lot of leverage. You can see on the lower time frames, we're already making some bearish divergences. Then if we really zoom in, so you can get a good idea of what's going on, you can also see we have imbalances all the way down into 2680. So look, that level at 2680 and 2650, that's the main area where I would be looking at, right? If we get a very strong reaction there, so if we drop down into that yearly rolling VWAP, we get a strong reaction there, and we're able to hold that with volume, then I might say, all right, well, we can actually break out. But for now, I think it's more likely that short term we will move up a little bit higher, but that we will reject, that we will fill those imbalances, get somewhat of a strong reaction there, but ultimately reject back down lower into that range. And those are my thoughts. I think that's what you need to know regarding Ethereum. So it's a relatively short video. I thought it was yapping for longer there. But that is all you need to know, and both in terms of my expectation, what's the invalidation, aka a strong reaction at 2650, and what all the possibilities are, right? So hopefully that helps, but that's what I think you need to know. So thank you for watching, take care, and bye.